Hello, good morning everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to the start of today's video. So I thought rather than jump in with a voiceover, I would film a little real-time introduction. So today's Monday when I'm filming this. It's just turned 10 a.m. and can you hear this? Absolutely nothing. I'm home alone. Obviously I've got Clifford here. He knows I'm talking to the camera, so he's coming out to say hello. But yeah, I am home alone, and I will be until I have to leave at about 2:45 when I pick Penny up. And I was actually just saying on a story on my Instagram, I think this is the first time since 2021, like this sort of time, 2021, because obviously Penny was born in September 21. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. If you're new here, firstly, hi, welcome. My name's Emma. I have 3 children. My youngest has just started nursery. She is doing her 15 hours a week. So I've got 2 older children. One is in senior school, my daughter, and then my son is currently in year 4. So 3 different schools because there's not a nursery at my son's school. So 3 different schools. Today I had to do 2 drop-offs. My eldest Darcy, she walked herself today. If it's like really, really heavy rain, then I will drop her off. Or if her friend isn't in school, she doesn't want to walk on her own, I'll drop her off. So it is literally 3 different school runs. But today it was 2. We managed quite well, actually, considering all of the traffic roadworks that is going on. If anybody is from like Bristol, you travel through North Bristol, you will probably be able to relate. It's just pure chaos at the moment, and the plans are that it's going to be like this for 2 years while they just whittle down lanes on dual carriageways to make bus lanes, so it's chaos. But today we did well. So I thought we would do like a Monday reset. This probably won't go up on a Monday, so it can be kind of like a reset your day, any day. I'm just filming this on a Monday. So I would say the house hasn't been fully deep cleaned since before Christmas when I put that like prep with me clean for Christmas. Because I got struck down with the flu. You can probably still hear it. I am still struggling with my sinuses. I still very much feel congested. Still have a cough. I kind of like take that deep breath in. So yeah, it's really annoying. It's going on 4 weeks now. It's just, you know, if you've had it, I feel you. If you've not had it, I hope you don't get it because it is the worst thing I've ever had. But yeah, the plan today is just to get on top of the house. So everything needs to be deep cleaned. We currently have decorations up from my 40th birthday that was a week ago. So I'm going to take that down now because it has been up for a week. Everything needs wiping down in the kitchen. So hoping today, I need to go and sort my sister's dog out at about midday, but pretty much I'm not going to do a workout today. I'm going to get on top of the house and start my workout program tomorrow, because otherwise I was trying to just cram too much in and then I was starting to get overwhelmed. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to do what we can do. Make yourself a list. I am going to have my breakfast. So first things first, I did just call into Aldi. My appetite still isn't back since I've had this flu, but I've been enjoying these protein oats. So I could probably make this myself, but just for convenience and ease at the moment while I'm kind of like adjusting to my new routine, I did just grab these. So I really love cinnamon. They're on offer, I think, at the moment for, I think it's either 65 or 69p. So I did just grab a couple of those. And what protein have they got on them? It does say somewhere. Hang on. Does it say? I'll scan it on my Fitness Pal and I will see, but they are the protein oats. They do have normal oats, but yeah, I really like these. So I'm just going to boil the kettle, have my breakfast while I run the sink, and then eat my breakfast, finish that, and then we will crack on. So I think today mainly we will be downstairs. I've not yet made my bed, so we will probably head up because I do want to make my bed, but the focus is downstairs because it's not great down here, guys. I'm going to flip the camera now. I'm going to do a walkthrough so you can see the before, and then hopefully we will have an amazing after, and I will be back on top of everything in the house. So yeah, we're kind of starting like our new year like towards the end of January because that's just how it goes sometimes. So I'll just show you around the kitchen first of all. Excuse Craig David. I had him for my birthday because I am going to see Craig David in London with my sister. So I actually thought it was a surfboard. I don't know why I would have a surfboard because we don't actually live near the sea. But how it was wrapped up, it kind of looked, and I was thinking, what on earth? But yeah, Craig David came home, so he does startle me because the kids move him in different places around the house, and I'll walk out and be like, oh, hi, Craig. So yeah, say hello to Craig. Craig's here today. But I'll probably keep these balloons because they still are inflated really nice, but all of this needs to be cleared. I need to put that chair back in our tool room because we just had it out over Christmas once so we could all fit at the table. That's how long it's been like this. Look at the floors, guys. Oh. Just this needs a wipe down. I've kind of been sorting this out, but there's a few bits that need putting away. Floors are disgusting. I think my flowers need to go now. The hob, oh my goodness me. I saw this last night and kind of was like, that's a tomorrow problem, but going to bed with this was anxiety. Unpack my shopping. This is all from breakfast. I think the dishwasher needs unloading. Wipe all of the door fronts down. Not too bad at here. I'm about to put a wash load on. We're going to wash the towels today. I just want to wipe this down because I've managed to get rid of some stuff that was cluttering it up. But yeah, just give this a wipe down. This is kind of like as good as it'll get. I'll just neaten it up a little bit. I've got all of my like cleaning mops, duster, that sort of thing there. That's clean to go upstairs. I'm going to put that in the storage room. Tom needs to take that back to our container. We'll probably give the little downstairs toilet a once over because if I'm being honest, I don't know the last time it was cleaned. I keep on top of the toilet, but it's not looking great in here. So we'll do that. And then the hallway isn't too bad. It's just a case out here of dusting. I probably will need to go over these doors because, yeah, there is marks on there. So we'll give all this a wipe down. Why is that out? I don't know. Tidy this up. I've got more beautiful flowers here. So lovely. Just clear this. This is our dumping ground. Everyone just puts their stuff everywhere. I want to sort out the kids' shoes because they just keep everything down here and they've got room in their wardrobe. And look at our shoe drawer. I mean, it's just out of control. So it just needs to sort out, guys. I've not felt this kind of like out of sync with the house in a long time. The stairs need hoovering. This wreath I am eventually going to put outside, but it's still quite stormy at the minute, so I'm going to keep that inside. But I have got a lovely new mat to go out the front door, outside the front door, because I have still got my gingerbread house. I got it from Matalan. What have you done, Clifford? You've dropped some off our kitchen. And it was £8.50, so we will put that out at some point. I just want to wipe the front door over because it's got marks on it. But yeah, just dust, hoover, and I'll run the steamer over here. In here needs sorting out, so I need to tidy up her kitchen. So now I've got 2 kitchens to sort out. I need to just sort through these, make sure the Barbie stuff is in the Barbie box, and then her unicorns, and then I'll pop that one goes in her room, that one goes in the tool room. Just need to, I'm going to take down my decor. See those balloons, they've started to lose the helium, so I'll probably get rid of those. It needs a dust in here. The shutters need a dust. Yes, we still have the Christmas lights up. Do not ask. Put some bits away. Penny's cute outfit from George. Because the rabbit has... Look at this, guys. Honestly. Oh. So I got her this dressing gown. It's a Billy Fairs one. Still has the tags in. Somehow the rabbit's got to it and completely destroyed it. So not very happy about that. I've got an Adenola parcel. So I'll probably... get that out, unpackage that with you in a vlog, so stay tuned for that because I've got another parcel upstairs. I want to hoover and how can you take them seriously? Flip the cushions, they need to be hoovered underneath, and I probably need to try and do underneath it as well. The mat needs cleaning because Clifford was disgusting, I know, but he was sick. I obviously spot cleaned it, but I want to get the carpet cleaner on that. Tidy up her little Barbie corner. We brought that down from her room just because she plays mainly down here. So I just brought that down. You can't really notice it in the corner, but she loves all of her Barbie bits. Obviously put my cards away, put these cards away, and then I'm going to steam the floor in here. And you see what I mean? There's a lot to do, and then hopefully I'll have enough time to make it upstairs, but I've got a lot that I need to do, guys. So I'm going to put you on the tripod and we're going to get to work. So I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you're not already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's get into cleaning. So the first job, we're actually going to pop a wash load on. Just before I do that, I'm going to take the washing that is now dry off of this error, add it to my overflowing basket, and then I can take that upstairs ready to be put away. So I'm gonna actually pop the washing now just before I get started on the cleaning, because it's towels, they go on a hotter cycle which usually takes a little bit longer. That way by the time I've done a good portion of cleaning, this should be finished and then I can pop them in the dryer.
I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day.
Okay, so moving back into the kitchen, the utility where the washing machine is, it's just through this door that you can see to the left of the screen. When I move the camera in a minute and you have a different angle of the kitchen, you'll see. I just love that room. It's actually an extended part of the house. We had like some sheds that were there when we moved in. It had like an outside toilet, but I mean like if you can imagine a 1930s like shed and toilet, and it had like one of those plastic you know, the bumpy roofs that sit on top. It used to leak so bad, guys. And then in 2021 we saved up enough money to do the side extension, which was probably a really smart thing that we did, because then when we had the house valued, it was actually a really good investment because it added quite a lot of value onto the house because Tom did most of the work himself. So yeah, I'm so grateful that we've got, there you go, you can see it there, just through that door. I'm just so thankful we've got that, because the error is basically up every day, and it just, like before we had this, it would all be in the kitchen. Anyway, back to the kitchen. So I've just got one of the shutters just propped open, just to let a little bit of light in. It's quite grey and gloomy. I am just unpacking the shopping, as you can see. I've also just made myself a coffee. When I say made, Tom had actually forgot his in his travel mug, so I thought, let's not waste it. We'll heat it up in the microwave and I can have that on the go. I'm also going to be having my breakfast as we go. I've just put the water in my porridge. And then, I don't know if this is like this in your house, but we've always got so much washing up in the morning from breakfast and just the chaos of the morning. I never have chance to do this before I go out on the school run. This is one of the first jobs I always do, and I do mainly always wash it up. Today I had to because the dishwasher is obviously full and needs emptying because it's been on overnight. So yeah, typically this is one of the first jobs I'll do. I let it sit for a little bit. I'll use my dry mat as well, just to let all the excess water drain out, and then I will then just finish drying it up and pop everything away.
You can take me high. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance.
Okay, so while that is just drying on the dry mats, I'm going to empty the dishwasher. I don't know what's going on with our dishwasher. Some of the things are completely dry. Some of them I need to just dry off, which is why I've got the little tea towel in my hand. Does anybody else call this a tea towel? It's always been called that ever since I was a child. So if you wonder why I'm calling it that, that is the reason why. I'm just going to blame my mum. It's all my mum's fault. But yeah, just going to finish emptying the dishwasher, and then we will move on to the next task.
I was hoping maybe that you'd cross my path. I've been sinking lately and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets.
And then I'm just taking down the decor from the shutter. So this one said happy 40th birthday. I'm so sad that my birthday weekend is over. It just went by so fast. I did vlog it. If you've not seen it, I'll leave a little card here in the top of the screen. You can click on that, and it will also be in the description bar. We went to 3 Mile Beach. I absolutely love it there. It's a little bit more of like a, in my opinion, of somewhere that's a splurge. So it's quite pricey. Obviously we went in January, so it was a lot cheaper. There's no way we'd be able to go in the summer, but it is so good. What it's equipped with inside, it's probably better than like inside of our house. So yeah, I really love that. But it's time. It's been over a week now, so it's time that the decorations come down and we embrace being 40.
Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances?
I'm also just very quickly swilling around the filter and the little metal rack that it sits in at the bottom, I took that out once I'd emptied it, and it needed, I tend to do this every time we use the dishwasher just to keep on top of it. It's not too bad, I just feel like it makes it work better, I don't know, but yeah, it takes me a couple of minutes. So that's done. Gonna let that dry, and then I'll pop that back in the dishwasher in a moment. And then we are moving over to the hob, and I can't tell you how happy this made me once it had been done.
Was it all just a dream, just all in my head? Floating rivers upstream, the things that you said.
So the racks and everything need washing, so I'm just popping them in the sink to soak, and I'm actually just using my Flash spray. This is the one that I got at Christmas, the Nordic Sky. I'm almost out of it, so I just thought I would grab this today because I'm just trying to run down my empties before I go to Home Bargains and stock up, because there's some other bits I need, but I just wanted to get through some products before we do that. So yeah, I find this Flash spray so good. Obviously they do it in so many different scents, but it's really good at getting anything baked on off. I'll give it a little dry after this, and then I will go in with my stainless steel spray, which, by the way, I have had this, I am not exaggerating, you literally need like 2 or 3 squirts, mainly just 2, and I've had it for about 2 years. I think it's the Sif one, I do just get it in Home Bargains. And then on my backsplash, because this is glass, I just use, once I've used the Flash and got anything, baked on, I'll just use a glass cleaner. So this one is the Star Drops, which is the pink stuff one, and just my green Minky Kermit. If you know, you know. Kermit cloth does a great job. I'm going to give the bars a quick once over, and then we will put them on and pop the hob back together.
Just like the winter snow. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I know that you believe in me? So painfully quiet and slow. I try my best to move on, letting go. Tell me, should I know? Just tell me and be honest. Tell me, did you know?
Okay, so just having a clean hob, it does really spur me on to get the rest of the jobs done. One of them being this stash of mail that sits behind my knife block, and every time I sort this out, I swear I won't let it build up. Every time I let it build up. So we're just getting rid of the marketing bits and pieces that I don't need, giving the wall a bit of a wipe down. All of our paint in our house is wipeable, so that's why you'll see me like spraying and wiping. It just gets rid of any like marks from cooking, that sort of thing. And then we're just gonna wipe the side down over here before we move over to the other side of the kitchen, and wipe down around by the coffee machine and kind of like the tea making area where the kettle is.
Try my best to move on.
Okay, I also need to wipe around all of the cupboard fronts, so I'm also just doing the microwave here because it's just got fingerprints all over it, and I just use my Flash spray on that just because I find it buffs up the stainless steel really well. You can see the shine on it. For the actual door fronts, all I'm using is it's a Flora that's pre-mixed with water. I made it myself. I got a new one from Home Bargains and the smell is amazing. All I'm using is in my cupboard where I keep all of my spare cloths. I've got a whole basket of like towels that I use for cleaning. I'm just spraying it and buffing it. There are some like stubborn stains on there that you'll see me just going over, but it lifts it really well and it brings them up with an amazing shine and just gets rid of any smeary marks on there.
So precious. Oh, I'll say.
And it's time to just say bye-bye to Craig David for a moment. I'm probably just going to move him up to my bedroom, guys. I'm not going to lie. I just wanted to move him out of the way so I could fully clean. So I'm just going to pop him just out in the utility, and then I'm going to also move the balloons out there because I do really want to get this table clear. It's had this bucket on it since we got back from Cornwall. Also, this Lego box has been on this table probably since like the beginning of January, because Ollie bought this out of his Christmas money and he's been building this with Tom, but it is now built, so I'm gonna go and pop this box in recycling because there's nothing else he needs out of it. And then there's so much on this table, I just thought the only thing for it was just to dust it all onto the floor, and then I'll go in with my, again, the flash spray just works amazing. If you just want one product, I highly recommend these flash sprays. Just going to pop my rubber gloves on and well away with my minky. It just brings it up really well. And then I'm actually going to need to pull the table out just so I can get behind it. It's really awkward, this end of the kitchen, and I feel like we might need to sell this table. I'm going to keep the chairs because I absolutely love these chairs, and you can get this style table. I really just like rustic looking wood. So this is what do they call it? I think this is like an oak effect. The chairs are definitely oak, and I'm sure the tabletop is. But we bought it when we did the kitchen, which was back in 2018, so it was like pre-Penny. There was only 4 of us. Now we're a family of 5. I feel like we need to get the rectangle table, and I can get like one side bench to sit under, and then it will sit more flush against the wall. I can have 2 chairs out, and then I can keep the other 2 in storage and pull them out when we need them. But yeah, that's just food for thought there as I'm cleaning the kitchen. So I do prefer to sweep my kitchen. I have mentioned this before if you've watched any of my cleaning videos, but I've got a silicone brush, especially with our dog. We've got a fox red Labrador, Clifford the big red dog, and he likes to lose his fur a lot. I mean, a lot. And I could hoover my floors like 10 times a day, there will still be fur. So I find the best way to get it is to sweep it all together and then hoover up. I will go over the floor in a minute with the long end of the hoover, but I just find this works best for me and our floors. I'm also just giving this side a wipe down. This is like our storage side where the air fryer and that is, so it's just a very quick wipe. We don't prep food or anything over here. Just a quick wipe down. I'm actually just using this Flora spray at this point because I've got a little bit addicted to the scent after doing the cupboards, and then giving the fridge a wipe down. Okay, so you've just seen however many angles of me sweeping the kitchen floor. So I'm just going over it with the like long head of the hoover. So I will leave linked below the kind of like cleaning things that I love. So this hoover, I love it. I got it just before Christmas. I actually converted from Dyson to Shark because I'd had enough of my Dyson, and it wasn't even that old, but it was out of warranty, and I love this Shark. So convenient. I'll leave a link to the brush as well, the silicone brush. And then this steamer, I also get lots of questions on this. So I've had this for a couple of years now. They do still make this, but it's just a slightly newer model. It looks very similar. I think the colour is just a little bit darker than mine, but I love this steamer. You'll see in a moment with my floor in the kitchen, I can't just steam it and leave it. When I move into the hallway, I can absolutely just steam and leave it, but because these tiles are like high gloss, they are actually the worst decision I ever made. I get so many people say, your tiles are so lovely, but you'll see in a minute, I need to buff them dry. So I cannot be bothered to be on my hands and knees doing that. So I'm just gonna stick one of my, again, I've got so many of these towels, you'll see in a minute, I'll stick it on the end of my speed mop because it sticks on the Velcro strip, and I will just go over it until it's dry. So this is my routine to clean clean this floor. It's steam section, dryer section, steamer section, dryer section. So yeah, I'll leave a link to my favourite cleaning tools in the description. So if there's anything you're curious of, head there. If I've missed anything, pop me a note in the comments and I will get back to you. Okay, so you're at 26 minutes. Thank you so much if you're still here, but at this point I've been doing this for hours. The amount I've sped this up and cut bits out. So lighting a candle is my like, woohoo, well done. Now we're moving into the hallway. So in here I'm just dusting everything. It just gets so dusty, especially having the central heating clicking in. Although we've been using the log burner a lot more, I've lowered that thermostat down because I don't know if anybody else's usage has gone crazy. I mean, it's literally like £12 a day, so we are cutting that. So when Penny's been at nursery all day, that gets lowered down. As you can see, I'm now in a t-shirt because how I lasted that long in my fleece cleaning, I do not know. But yeah, I ran upstairs, got a t-shirt on because I am, you know, this is my workout today. It took me all day to do this. But yeah, just dusting it, popping everything back, and then I'm also going to be wiping down the under the staircase here. So we've got two pull-out drawers and then a cupboard that our coats sit in, and then the middle drawer is where all of our shoes go, and then the other drawer is where our hats go. But because it's like a gloss white, it shows every mark, so I need to just give it a wipe down. All I'm using here is just my Sephora mix and a good old Minky, and it brings it up like sparkling.
Falls on you, but you know it's not about our love fading. You know it's not about, yeah, you know it's not about.
And then mirror clean, because Darcy's got one of these suction pads on her phone, and that's all I see on this mirror. But if you want a good glass cleaner, this elbow grease one, it sprays like an aerosol. It's so good. Like, I barely put any effort into that, and it just leaves it streak free. I got it from Home Bargains. Just popping my beautiful birthday flowers back up. Look how lovely they look. I just love flowers. And then here I am again with my sweeping brush. You'll see in a moment when I come down just look at the hair look at that. Did you just see that ball of fur? That's pretty much just Clifford's fur. So I just find if I get it all in a pile, I'll then just hoover that little pile up and then go over it again with the hoover before I get the steamer on it. It's just the easiest way for me. I just find I don't miss anything, because if I go straight in with the hoover, I feel like it blows it all around. So that is my tip. If you've got dogs or just kids or just hair everywhere, I do highly recommend this brush.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed.
And then a quick steam of these floors. So actually in the steamer today, I have got it's water, but I've got a tiny little bit of wooden floor cleaner that I just added, because this is like a real oak floor. It's got like grains in, and I find it gets like mud and things like that in the grain. And yeah, I just find it helps lift it out a little bit more. We are probably going to be replacing this floor at some point to LVT that we're going to have running throughout the house. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but that would be my dream if I could, that would match our bedroom floor. But I'm going to talk to you now about another tool that I cannot live without, and it is this. I don't know what to call it other than this carpet scraper. I got it off of Amazon, depending where you're from. I always get comments about that as well, but here in the UK I just refer to it all the time as Amazon. But it was literally a couple of pounds, and it is what it says is you just scrape the stairs and look at this fur. I clean these stairs a lot, and look at this fur, and it will do this at every single stair. So I do this. It might seem a bit tedious. I know I've sped this up. It doesn't take too long, and if you keep on top of it, it obviously there isn't that much build up. But over Christmas, because I'd left it a while, there was quite a lot of build up. But I'll do this on everyone. Leave a little ball so it looks like an achievement that I've done all of this. Then I'll go get the hoover. It's a bit like my sweep in that I like to just double my work up, but I just find this gets all of the hair out. Then I'll hoover up, and then we're going to give the carpets a nice spray with some 1001. I haven't used that in so long.
'Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. 'Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Living in my dreams, 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 living in my
Okay, so now in the front room, so I'm just taking down all of my cards. I'm going to keep all of these cards. I don't keep all of my birthday cards every year, but because it's like more of a special birthday, I'm going to keep these in like a little memory box. I'm just going to take these balloons down because they had started to lose a little bit of helium, and yeah, just looked a little bit sad. And then I'm going to dust all of these sides because they've not been done for a while, and with the log burner being on, I do feel like it gets quite dusty in here. And then I'm just going to rearrange some of the kind of like ornaments and things like that, because it was looking a little bit cluttered down here where we've got the log basket, and I wanted to put my lantern here just back by the grate because it looks really cute at night. The candle actually lights up and it looks really cozy.
I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down.
And then just just sorting through these toy boxes, so I'm going to pop the white one back up in Penna's room. That keeps all of her Barbie dolls in there, and then the felt one goes into our Calyx unit, and that keeps her like unicorns, things like that. Then I'm just going to move on and sort her kitchen out because it was in disarray. It basically looked like my kitchen, so I'm now the proud owner of 2 kitchens that I need to tidy. So we're just going to give all that a sort out. These bits she had for Christmas from the Aldi wooden toy event. She's got like a little mini biscuit barrel and air fryer. So cute. But yeah, that is all I got time for today. But stay there, I'm coming back. But it is the next day, so there is an outfit change.
I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke.
Okay, so I'm back. It's the next day, and today we're tackling the rug. So first up, I'm going to shake it out. I cannot believe how much came out of this rug. I actually hoovered it, that I did off camera before I shook this out, and so much came out. I'm going to move that little bit that's on the floor. I got it from Home Bargains, and it's just a anti-slip mat. It's like one size. It sits kind of like in the middle of the rug and it just stops it sliding. I just prefer this than having it stuck to the floor because that way it moves around. So I'm just going to hoover and sweep first of all, and then hoover the floor before we go in and tackle under the sofa. And just prepare yourself. I cannot believe what actually ends up under my sofa. It is crazy.
Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
Okay, so the most glamorous job, literally just on the floor with my brush. Sometimes I'll pull the sofa out. I just wasn't in the mood for that today, so I'm just using my brush, and because it's like a rubber brush, it doesn't, like, it captures all of the dust and drags it out. So we found bottles, Play-Doh lids, a Moana doll, so many of Clifford's balls. Can you see look at his tail? Every time I get a ball out, his tail's going. There's lots of picture frames that I'm just popping on the sofa because the shelves that are just above the sofa, especially on that left-hand side, are bare. They've got one picture. So when I took all the Christmas, or when Tom took the Christmas decor down, we never put these pictures back up. So what a nightmare, honestly. So yeah, I'm just going to keep those out and pop those back up, but not too bad under here. It's been a lot worse, to be fair. So I'm just hoovering all of that up before I start walking in it and walking it all over the front room. Just popping the bottles in recycling. And then we will get the mat back down, and it's time for carpet cleaner. I am just gonna quickly mop the floor. So I cannot steam in here because I need to order myself some different replacement heads for the sharks. I've only actually got 2 sets. I don't know where my other one has gone, and they are in the wash. So we're gonna be using the speed mop with the pads that go on the bottom, the like wet pads in the pot. So we're going to do that. I'm actually going to do under the sofa as well. I find if I do this, it just stops, it helps prevent, I should say, dust building up. Obviously it won't stop it, but it just helps keep on top of it, I guess. So I'm going to do that, and you wait until you see the colour of this cloth. So it's just under the sofa, and then this little bit here, which there's a mat on most of this, and it is black, like black. So then we're going to have a new pad put on, and we're going to do the rest of the floor before we put the mat down and get the carpet cleaner back out.
I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life.
Okay, so as you will have seen, I have hoovered it just before again, so it's now been hoovered like 3 times. This carpet cleaner isn't mine, it's my sister's. It basically lives at my house, but it's the Vax. So she's got this one and the upright one. I just really like this little portable one. Does a really good job. I don't actually show you a clip of the water, so I'm going to pop on screen now a photo of the water. When you look at this rug from here, it probably doesn't look that dirty. I cannot believe the colour of the water. It's actually disgusting, but in all fairness, it's been a good few months since I actually cleaned it with the carpet cleaner, and obviously with us being in winter, it's obviously wet outside. As much as I ask people to take off their shoes, some people just don't take off their shoes, so I need to keep on top of it. And obviously we've got Clifford as well, he's running in and out, as well as the kids. So yeah, I just cannot believe the colour of it. But that is my last job in here. Going to wrap up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you've been here for a while and you are an OG, you'll probably remember these types of cleaning videos. They haven't been on my channel for a long time, this sort of length and this in depth, because these were pre-Penny when I had so much more time on my hand. Now she started nursery, she does 9 until 3, 2 days a week, and then a half day. I have got more time that I'm dedicating to my filming, and this felt really good doing this type of video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you could also like the video, that really helps support to my channel also, and I really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.